In response to the COVID-19 pandemic and being dubbed as a vulnerable group, the elderly have been encouraged to stay at home. But while at home, they can get a little backyard creative with this initiative being planned to engage the elderly. Joining us via Zoom to tell us more is Ruth Stennett. She's program organizer of Income Security with the National Council for Senior Citizens. Good morning, Ruth.
Good morning, Dela.
How are you? Thank you for joining us.
I'm giving thanks and I'm glad to be here. I'm excited.
Yes.
Excited.
First of all, what's been the feedback from our seniors since COVID? I know it's been particularly difficult for them just having to stay home. And we encourage them all the time. So because you're a senior, you need to move around, get some exercise in. So what's been the feedback from them?
Okay, our seniors are very active, as you know. We have different activities that they're engaged in. Staying at home, I believe, has made them despondent in some instances.
Yeah.
But that is why we have this challenge and other activities to engage them and ensure that even though they're at home, they're being productive, they're getting a sense of achievement and fulfillment being at home, and also with their grandchildren, passing on values and attitudes and helping them as well to cope.
So tell me, how are you helping the elderly? What are some of the things that you're doing?
Well, the other day we celebrated Farmers Month last month, and I used the opportunity. I was on the radio, Farm Talk, talking about some of the projects that our seniors are involved in. So, like for instance, my oldest farmer, 94-year-old Lena, Miss Lena, up in Litchfield. I was so privileged to take a water tank up to her. She's a farmer, and she has her 72-year-old daughter farming with her as well. I have seniors across the island, St. Mary, Portland, involved in farming and actually making a difference, putting food on Jamaicans' table. So they are out there doing their thing.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, how do we pass on the knowledge that they have? Because a 94-year-old farmer knows some things about farming that you're never going to find in a book or
That is so true. And what I like about what she does, it's a family thing. It's not just reserved to herself and her daughter. Her children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren are also a part of it.
Wonderful. She's passing it on. All right. So this initiative, tell me about it. What is it? What's it going to do? And how will it work?
All right. So the Get Elders Trained and daily agriculture is the way out. I think we all realize that.
Yeah.
It has shifted. The agriculture sector has shifted, where we have it's more not just industrialized. It is now becoming domesticated. In our own homes. It's a domestic thing now. So we want to have our seniors getting involved, whether it's your backyard, depending on where you are, front yard, rooftop if it's safe, your back veranda, wherever you are, you can do some farming. And what I like about it, there are several aspects to it. So we're going to start off with the Get Elders training, where we have the Get Farming jingle competition. So some of our seniors like to dance, like to sing. We have some vegetable and herb gardens that they'll be involved in. Also have fruit farming. And not only that, at the end, you want to reap and see what you can do with what you have grown and so on. So we have a farm to plate, farm to cup, farm to bowl, and farm to glass aspect of the competition. So what you farm in your garden, at the end of the day, you can take it to your table.
So how will it work?
It may even expand to becoming a business as well.
Yes. So how will it work? How will you manage to, I guess I want a better word, judge or decide who the winners are?
Okay.
Yes. They upload it, they take a picture.
Like we are talking now on Zoom, the use of technology. And we know how seniors are with technology. We have to, it is the way to go. It has become a part of us, whether we want to accept it or not. So we'll be asking them to upload pictures. We'll be asking them to upload pictures of what they're doing. Not only that, doing farm logs. I have Messina up in Portland. She's up there farming up a store, Mrs. Pullen. And when I was talking to her the other day, I said, Miss Pauline, have you recorded anything about from the sowing the seeds to the whole reaping process? She said, no, Miss Stennett. So what the farm log helps the seniors to do is to track the progress, the flowering, they know when to reap, that type of thing. So that is a part of it as well, where they will be doing videos, they'll be doing pictures, they'll be doing their farm logs. We have a Facebook page that they'll be uploading that to. We have a WhatsApp. They'll send in their WhatsApp to the account. And it's a good way of getting seniors engaged and using technology.
Yeah. There are some who are seasoned farmers. There are some who are watching now who might be thinking, well, since I'm at home, maybe I can try my hand at something. Are there different categories for the competition? And do you assist them in any way? Like if they want to start a garden, can they get seeds and other resources?
Yes, so we are one. They've been asked to stay at home. So number one, we'll be providing kits, and later on in the interview, I'll tell you one of our sponsors has come on board. I can as one of the first sponsors to come on board. I'd like to say hi and a shout out to Miss Robinson this morning from Ag Plant Limited. They have come on board and they have said, Miss Stennett, we want to give 2 farming kits to your competitors to start it off, to kind of start the excitement and, you know, things rolling. So we have that as well.
All right, awesome. For more information, Ruth, before you go, how do people find you? If I'm watching and I want to get my family involved, my mom, my dad, what do I do?
Okay, so we have parish officers out there. We also have a Facebook, a Gmail account, getfarmingja@gmail.com. So you can send your interest, you can send us an email, and we'll be posting it on our Facebook page as well.
All right, thank you very much, my love, and bless you for the work that you continue to do, and everyone at the National Council for Senior Citizens.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having me on.
Ruth Stennett, Program Organizer of Income Security with the National Council for Senior Citizens. Stay with us. We're going to get moving soon here. Minister Moves is going to be in the house. We'll soon come back.